enjoy 2017 because we're gonna enjoy 2017, right?
Yeah, 2017. It can kind of be like, no barking from the dog,
no smog. And mama cooked the breakfast with no hog. Yeah,
that's 2017.
Hey, what is going on, good people? I hope everybody is doing well. 2017, we made it. We survived. That's the best singing that I can do, baby. Phillip and Carrie, we are here just chopping it up with you, good people, today. Why? Because we want to see you reach all of your dreams. We want to see you walk into fulfillment in 2017. 2016 was a good year, but 2017 is your year. All right, what are we gonna talk about now?
I don't know. I got a little parable.
What's the parable?
Okay, so the other day, I text messaged you.
Yep.
About the refrigerator, right?
Yep.
So, and the truck.
Yep.
So it was one of those moments like, okay, there's no heat in the Tahoe. Yeah, no heat in the Tahoe. Kind of sucks. Then the refrigerator was acting shady, so like you open the door and the light would come on.
Right.
And you'd hear it go, you know how it does when it's cooling. You close the door and then like nothing. The lights would turn off. Well, of course, when you close the door, the lights turn off, but the power would go out. So I was like, oh my gosh. Like, what is wrong with the refrigerator? Like, something is wrong with the refrigerator. Man, the refrigerator's going out. We've had such bad luck here in the house with appliances. I mean, it's like our house eats appliances. We probably have some electrical issue. You can tell if you're an electrician, give us a holler. But so I'm like, man, the refrigerator's going out. There was a melted popsicle in the refrigerator. The ice wasn't, the water wasn't frozen. It didn't have ice.
Right.
We still have old school ice trays, by the way, y'all. Yeah, we still have those. They still make those. So the refrigerator was not working, and I'm calling him, and I'm just like, oh man, I mean, it's probably broken. I'm thinking, how much is that going to cost? I'm like, well, we got to either do refrigerator or we got to do the heat in the truck. Like, that's a no-brainer. You got to have a refrigerator. There's 8 of us living in this house. We have to have a fridge. So I came home and I was like, oh, I'm going to move this refrigerator out. I'm thinking I'm going to fix it. I'm going to unscrew it on the back, da-da-da-da. So I pull it out and I look back there and I start chuckling because the plug is up on the wall. It's like up here, not down at the floor. So when I pull it out, I notice it's barely plugged in. And every time I move the fridge, it'll turn on. And you got to kind of wiggle it because it's heavy. So I'm scooting it, wiggling it. It'll turn on, it'll turn off, it'll turn on, it'll turn off. And it was all because it wasn't plugged in. So when I was thinking about that, it's kind of like life, right?
Yeah.
We look at our situation, and depending on the attitude or the frame of reference that we look at it with, we can look at the problem and think it's huge. I'm thinking there's something mechanical, electrical, something wrong. I'm going to have to unscrew the back, take screws out, call my dad. I mean, get a new one. The world is coming to an end. So that was my whole mentality that I was looking at it.
Right.
But meanwhile, all it was is that it wasn't plugged in. And so I say this to you to say, look, a lot of times you look at what's going on in your life and you think like on the inside something's really messed up.
Right.
Like I'm so messed up, y'all. I need some medication.
Right.
I need some medicration. That's meditation.
Yeah.
I need counseling. I need a new life. And let's just be real. I need a divorce. There's some of you, let's just go through some things. I need a divorce. I need bankruptcy. I need, all these things that are like extreme. I need a new job. I gotta do this. I gotta, da-da-da-da. We look at it like this is such a huge problem.
Right.
And it just becomes like this mountain, just like the refrigerator that wasn't working. But really all you need to do is check your connection.
Yep.
It's just that simple. If you're not connected to God, it's going to seem like it's all messed up inside of you.
Yep.
But this is the awesome thing, the moment that I took the power cord and I plugged it back into the source, there was no more problem.
Not an issue.
And it was so simple. It was like, oh, I really like the heavens opened up. No more melting popsicles. No more ice trays just full of water. No more thawing meat on the inside. So I want you to take that in deep and understand that it's just about the connection. All you got to do is just plug in, check your connection, check and make sure that the cord is actually plugged into the source, and the only source is Jesus. Self-help books aren't going to do it. Our videos can't do it. We can give you a taste of God, of Jesus, and we can bring you the gospel, but you got to get in there yourself. You got to have a personal relationship, just like that relationship between the plug and the outlet. It has to connect. It has to meet in order for there to be a transference of power. Otherwise, sometimes you're on, sometimes you're off. Sometimes you're on, sometimes you're off. Depending on if your door is open or closed, you might be on or off. So,
and I like this also, and there are other people depending on you. See, we have to understand that it's not about you. It's way bigger than you. So just like the refrigerator, when the refrigerator was not producing and doing what it was supposed to do, it was going to impact this entire house. Just like you, when you're not plugged in and when you're not able to function at maximum capacity, it's not only going to impact you, but it's going to impact all of those people that you were supposed to be producing for and helping to keep things cold, keep things, at the right temperature, so on and so forth. So we have to understand it's way bigger than just